the stretch?
I feel like we got a little relaxed. And I feel like credit to Jackson State, but I feel like they out-toughened us tonight. In the second half, we had too many lapses where we went on our old glass or defensive glass, and they won a majority of the blue-collar points. So that's why I feel like it went wrong at.
Just piggyback off what T4 said, they out-toughened us tonight, and at the end of the day, we just got to get stops. We got to get stops. When we get out on the court, the 5 people that's out on the court, we all got to lock in and get stops at the end of the day because I never seen nobody score without the basketball.
Terrance, I know it wasn't the result you wanted, but you getting back on the court, just how did it feel to get back out there?
It felt good. It felt like it was a long process. I felt like I was healing a little bit slow, but my coaches and my teammates just kept me upbeat, kept me confident. It was like a lot of days where I had mental lapses, but I'm happy to be back on the court with my teammates now, my coaches.
How do you feel overall, just physically? Practice is one thing, but getting out there and playing the game is a little bit different.
I feel like I'll get better day and day. I don't feel like I'll decline. I feel like each game, every practice, I'm going to just keep improving, keep inclining, because that's the standards that Coach Hodge set for us and the standards that the team set for me.
What went through your head when you launched that first shot, and it was a pretty big three that
it felt like a relief because I was just out the whole season, whole summer, and I came in and just hit a three. Like it just felt like a weight was off my shoulders.
Derrian, for you, good game overall. Pretty solid, pretty complete game for yourself. How do you feel about tonight's game for you personally, and what do you feel like you still want to maybe improve on?
Just keep on building every day. Came in mindset just getting defensive stops because that translates to the offensive end. So just me getting stops on the other side of the ball, that's what translates to the other side of the ball for offense. So it wasn't really a big deal me coming in straight forward for offense. I was very focused on just trying to get stops because I knew that's what tonight was going to need to be. So just keep improving every game and just stay confident. And we got the coaching staff, like T4 said, they build confidence to every player. As far as myself, they build confidence into me every day, and I'm just happy to be a part of this program.
For both of you, what do you think is the biggest takeaway for tonight's game that maybe you can take from this loss and use as a positive to move forward to put into the game on Friday at Little Rock?
Really, it's just like one word, and it's just toughness. Like once we switch that, we're going to be real hard to beat, and we're going to get it together real soon in a hurry.
I would say toughness, like he said, but also get stops because we got T4, me, Terrance, everybody on our team. They can score the ball. We just got to get stops at the end of the day. I think that's really just our main concern right now: getting stops, being tough.
Did it feel difficult trying to get in a rhythm in the second half? There was a lot of fouls called, and it just seemed like every time everybody would start getting up and down the court, there'd be another foul called. It just seemed like it might affect the rhythm a little bit.
That ain't really no good excuse. We practice every day. We go live, then we'll switch it up. Like it's like that in practice, so it's no excuse for that.
I agree with T4. You're not gonna come in. We don't have starters on this team, so you just gotta be ready to play. That's what the coaches tell us every day. Come in, be ready. So I don't feel there's any excuse for when this foul calls, go to the next play. That's what we train. So on to the next game. Just on to the next game. Get focused.